Hello everybody. Just want to make this video for, I guess, 2 reasons or 3 reasons. Number one, my mother has invaded the comment section of my videos, and her name is Touche something seven. Sorry, I'm in the moldy car right now, so it's like hard to breathe, and also just I've been struggling a lot recently. But my mom has invaded my YouTube comments. And she said something about, she said, and it really messes with me that she's invaded these YouTube comments on my channel because she said, like, you're dealing with abuse and suffering in pain that isn't yours. And she said, like, I don't know, she's a mentally ill person, taking zero accountability. And you can see that in the comment she wrote on one of my videos, on the video where where the title was, I had urged to kill my grandparents. I think she left 2 comments on there. And if you look at the comment, then it just, she like said, she said thank you to somebody else who was actually supporting me. She said thank you for something like helping my son through his crazy, I don't even remember, but just if you look at the comment, you can see how narcissistic it is, and how, she says that because you can see just how incredibly narcissistic that the comments are that she's now posting. She's like, "Oh, my beautiful son, you're dealing with craziness, and I'm proud of you," or whatever. And it's like acting, I guess, not only acting but believing that she actually cares, because she doesn't. But she gets into, these states where I guess she does start to care. It's so confusing, dude. What I'm saying is just, like, I'm afraid that, like, people are going to see her comments and then be like, oh, she seems supportive, or she seems not that bad. Because it's like, oh yeah, she's saying, like, she's saying that she's proud of him for, and it's like, I just hope people, because I have such a big fear, and because it's been going on all my life, of me saying the abuse that I've been going through, and then my mom always twisting it, whether it be police, social workers, whatever, or not really social workers, but just anybody, family, relatives. I've reached out, painfully reached out about my abuse, and then she's always twisted it, and because she's able to get into states where she actually believes that she's completely right. Because there's the normal state where she's completely abusive, completely malicious, and then there's a state where she gets into, where she's like, where she completely has never been horrible to me, and never ever has ever been wrong. And that's probably the state she was in when she made that comment, or these comments that I'm reading on my videos. And this might be out of order so I don't know. I think she made 2 comments on my videos so far. You can read them if you want. It's called, the comments are by Touche749. I think that's the name. Anyways, that was the first thing I saw, and then I noticed I had enough space to actually make this video. The main reason why I wanted to make this video was to talk about the just give a rundown of, just uh, in a video I made, like, a lot, pretty much like a month or so ago, about, the title was, it was like one of those multi-hour long videos and it was about, the title was "A Lesson I Will Never Forget," or something like that. I talked about how I was texting this girl, and she was asking about how to get free dogs, and I taught her how to get free dogs on Craigslist or eBay or whatever it was, because my friend Paul taught me how to get a free dog, because he was selling his dog, and he taught me how to where a bunch of free dogs are. And so this girl texted me, and I was like, oh yeah, this is how you do it. And so she was like, do you want to help me get this dog? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so I went up, and so anyways, I'm not in a good mental state to even say any of this, or to give any sort of fucking, I don't know, I'm just in such a horrible fucking mental state right now. Brain fog, I'm so fucking tired, but I have to stay up because of fucking others. Oh my god, dude. So much stress right now. Because apparently, because my mom said we have a meeting with the fucking school at 1 p.m. and they're going to disenroll me because I haven't been going to school or something if I don't go to the fucking meeting. So I'm not going with fucking my mom, because that is that's a fucking no-go. So I'm not going at 1 p.m. I'm just going to fucking stay up all night and then go and then walk to school in the fucking morning, because there's a 0% chance I'm going to the fucking school with my mom, with my mom driving me there, and then my mom being in the same fucking room as me and this fucking school counselor, principal, or whatever, because I don't know how I'm going to keep up with her fucking lies. Not only her lies, but just like my mental health is just going to be fucked up in that situation so bad. So I'm just going to go to the school in the morning and talk to them myself about it or something. And I'm fucking stressed out about that. I don't even. But anyways, fuck, I'm just in such a horrible mental state. I remembered to just basically all you need to know is that I helped this girl learn how to get free dogs on Craigslist, and then this girl proceeded to get this free. Fuck, my mom's calling me. And then this girl proceeded to get this free dog that I taught her how to get. My mom's about to fucking come in the garage or some shit. Mom's fucking calling me, dude. I taught this girl how to get free dogs, and she ended up getting a dog. And then I learned that not only her, but her boyfriend, who was somebody that I actually knew before I knew her, and I actually knew for a long time, James, this guy I played basketball with. It turned out that he was her boyfriend, and I met both of them picking up the dog with her to give her the dog. And then I found out that these two people were actually horrible people. Everyone's a good person deep down, but these two were horrible people, cheaters. They were cheating on their partners with each other. They were fucking horrible, just horrible, unmoral ass retards. Just fucking ugh. And I found out that they're fucking smoking and drinking at night and homeless and fucking each other. And just fucking just not good people. Just the people that are fucking hurting so bad, and they're just fucking just suffering themselves. And I knew that the fucking dog that I helped her pick out, or that I helped her get by showing her how to get the free dog. I knew she wasn't safe with fucking them, especially learning that she was fucking homeless. So I spent the entire day with them, and I spent the entire day with them after I wanted to go home. And this whole day I'm trying to guide them on how they can become better people, trying to get them to stop cheating on their partners with each other. I'm trying to say, like, I'm like trying to say, like, it's not morally right, like, you can do better, and they're just laughing in my face or some shit. And it's like, this whole time I'm so fucking worried about Posey. And in that same day, I actually saved another dog, because another dog I saw running out on the street of like a kind of busiest street, and then I chased that dog into a gate, into like a trailer park type place, and I knocked on the gate where the dog went, or I knocked on the door when the dog went. Like, he went inside a big metal gate, which inside the big metal gate was like a couple trailers or things like that, or like trailer homes, or homes that like were like as small as, kind of built like trailers. And I knocked on their house, and they were like, "Oh yeah, he runs off all the time." So that was fucking retarded. But I fucking saved that dog from running in the street, and I closed the metal gate. But anyways, so fucking the whole day I'm trying to fucking, and this girl is saying she's gonna break up with the guy eventually, and so I'm trying to like say to the guy, like, just let her be, and then the guy chases after her. So much fucking stressed out about this fucking completely immoral situation with these two completely immoral people. Just fucking assholes. Just fucking losers, dude. Fucking god damn it, dude. Horrible people. Horrible people. And I'm like, this dog is not going to be safe. So I end up spending the whole fucking day with these guys, just worrying about the fucking dog. Which I'm partly responsible for, because I taught her how to get the fucking dogs off Craigslist, and I even said, like, before I knew she was a crazy fucking bitch, I said, "Oh yeah, I'll help you get the fucking dog." Oh my god, dude. And before I even knew she was fucking homeless, because she never told me she was fucking homeless, I was like, "Yeah, I'll help you get the dog." So I spent the whole day with these fucking assholes, into the night, and then I finally had my sister pick me up at the mall. And I found out that they fucking gave the fucking dog away, or I don't know. They said they gave it to a homeless person. I don't know if they fucking killed the dog, or fucking abandoned it, or threw it off a fucking bridge or some shit. I wouldn't put it past those fucking loser assholes. God, I fucking hate those people so fucking much, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. And then they text, and then and now this is a whole different fucking situation. And there's a whole nother layer to this, of my friend's mom, Deshaun's mom, saying this dude was a pedophile, and saying he was preying on other young girls. That turned out to be a fucking big ass lie or misunderstanding, or the fuck Deshaun's mom just fucking lied to me about the whole fucking thing. But oh my god, but I'm not sure. He might be a pedophile. I don't know how old the girl was. The girl looks older. I told her, oh my god, fucking hell, dude. So much fucking stress about this whole fucking situation that I'm thinking about. And then, fucking, the point is, they got new fucking puppies, right? They got two fucking puppies she showed me a picture of them. She was like, "Oh yeah, I got these two puppies," because I was trying to manipulate them, because because at this point, Deshaun's mom was saying, like, "Oh, he's a pedophile. The police are looking for him." So I was like, "Oh my fucking god! If the police are looking for him, you're saying he's a pedophile. He's texting young girls. You're saying the police are looking for him. Like, I know how to get to him. I can just pretend to keep being friends with him." And eventually, that whole thing falls through with the fucking Deshaun's mom saying, like, "Oh no, he wasn't uh texting young girls," and that's just what I heard. And then and I was like, "What the?" And I was like, what are you talking about?" And Deshaun's mom was like, I do not allow children to she said, like, I do not allow children to tell me I'm wrong, or I do not allow children to challenge me, or some shit. And it's like, what the, I don't know, God, it's like, and I know, like, you're listening to this right now, anybody who's listening to this fucking recording, and you're like so fucking confused. But anyways, just the whole fucking retarded ass immoral ass people. And I'm fucking, I did this immoral fucking act as well, which I'm gonna talk about. And I'm just fucking, and I'm so fucking ashamed of it. I'm so fucking ashamed of this thing that I did. I'm so fucking guilty and ashamed and feel so much fucking hatred towards myself over this thing that I'm about to say. So they got these two puppies, and I'm like, and they call me on the phone. They call me on the phone and saying like, okay, we're gonna, unless you pick us up, unless you get these puppies right now, we're going to abandon these puppies or something like that, because the shelter that we're trying to go to doesn't allow dogs. And I look it up, and they're like fucking 4 hours, 4 hour bike ride away. And this is at like 10 o'clock at night. Or no, that was with Posey. And oh fucking hell, dude, it's so fucking horrible. So yeah, they text. Okay, back to Posey, the dog that I first helped them get. It was like a husky, gray husky type thing, really cute dog, really just such a good girl, dude, a good girl, and she was innocent and trusting, but she was scared and skittish, but she was so trusting. And I said like, and I said like, when I left them and I eventually got picked up at night, because I just kept on worrying about fucking Posey, and if they would be, Posey would be safe. And the girl told me that like she would just give Posey to her friend. She would give Posey to her friend, and it would all be okay. And I was like, please do not, please just fucking, I just said, please make sure this dog is okay. And I leave and I get picked up eventually, because it's nighttime and they have to go to a shelter. And they call me in the fucking hours later, saying they're gonna abandon Posey if I don't pick her up right now or some shit. And it's a 4 hour bike ride. There's no way of me picking her up. So I say like, please just don't abandon her. Don't. And then now she keeps, and now I'm like, I'm gonna, and I say like, dude, I'm gonna fucking call the cops if you abandon this dog, dude. And now she threatens me, like saying like, oh, you don't know the people I know, you don't know the fucking. And I didn't save Posey. I didn't save Posey. My fucking mom keeps calling me. I didn't save Posey. And the girl texted me a day later or something, saying she gave Posey to a homeless guy, which I'm not sure. You know, hopefully if the homeless guy that they gave Posey to was actually helpful or actually friendly and good person, and was able to, you know, and was able to love Posey and give her the love that she deserved. And then, so that I didn't save Posey. And then the girl texted me a couple days later, saying that she got 2 more puppies. And by this time I was like trying to fake being friends with her, so that trying to make being friends with her so that I can meet up with both of them and then have the police arrive, because Deshaun's mom was saying the police were looking for him, and saying like, oh yeah, I could work with the police. And since the police are working for him, I could schedule a meeting, right? Because Deshaun's mom was saying he's a pedophile and all this shit. And not only that, but him abusing all these dogs, like them abandoning Posey. So I'm like, okay, definitely, like I can just I'm gonna pretend being friends with them so that I can meet up with them again, and then you know you and then like the cops can show up, right? And then that ends up falling through, because Deshaun's mom is a fucking bitch and a liar, and apparently was lying about the whole thing about him being a pedophile and texting young girls on the phone. What the fuck am I hearing? And apparently she was just, I don't know what Deshaun's, either she completely misunderstood and lied to me, or completely was misunderstood and then off of her misunderstood information. She gave me false information, and then when I try to call her out and be like, what the fuck, why are you, what, then she tried to say like, oh, I don't allow children to backtalk me or some shit like that. And yeah, but anyways, I end up meeting up. So she texts me about she got two new puppies. She got two new puppies, and I just did the thing where like I feel like I'm about to cry, and then I yawn. Does anybody else go through that where they feel like they're about to cry, and then they yawn and they're yawn? They have like whenever they feel like they're about to cry or their face tenses up and they're like, huh, then they yawn, and then that yawn snaps them out of it, and the yawn robs them of the fucking cry. And it feels like fuck, I just wish I was able to cry without yawning and snapping myself out of it. So, long story short, she ends up texting me or calling me again saying that she's gonna abandon these little puppies if I don't pick them up. And I get her to I just did the thing where I feel like I'm about to cry, and then I like fucking yawn. And I don't want to yawn. I just want to fucking cry. I just want to fucking at least release some fucking emotion. But my body, I just am never able to fucking my body. And I made a video about this. I'm not like, I fucking want to cry, and then I yawn, and it even happens when I'm in the daytime, in the morning, in the night. Whenever I feel like I'm about to cry, my body just instinctually reacts with me fucking yawning, and I can never fucking cry. I can never fucking get myself to fucking cry, dude. Anyways, and long story short, she calls me or texts me saying that she's gonna abandon these two fucking puppies if I don't bike the fucking 4 hours to get them. And I'm like, and I convince her to wait until the next day. So I wait until the next day. So I ended up biking 4 fucking hours to save these fucking puppies. And then I get there, and I get the two puppies, and then I call my grandpa on the phone to pick me up. And I don't tell them that I got two puppies, because if my grandpa knew, then he would not be picking me up, and he would so this is like a year ago, by the way, or like maybe like a year ago or so. See what fucking happens? I was about to fucking start crying, and then I just fucking yawn, and the yawn snaps me out of it. Like, what the fuck, dude? So fucking retarded, dude. Yeah, it is, and it is my fucking nervous system or whatever the fuck. It's like not letting me fucking cry. I just need to fucking release emotions, dude. Like, can I just release it? What the fuck, dude? I'm about to fucking kill somebody. Okay. So, anyways. So I ended up biking 4 fucking hours to save these dogs, and then call my grandpa on the phone to pick me up. Grandpa takes 5 fucking hours to arrive. And if he would have been there just 20 minutes or even like 5 minutes sooner, I think I would have saved the puppies. But I got these puppies, and I ended up waiting 5 fucking hours in this, like, with these puppies there after after James and the fucking bitch left. Fucking horrible ass fucking bitch left. And fucking skinny ass toothpick fucking looks like he's a fucking drug addict. James, a bitch ass, orphan ass bitch, fucking left. And his fucking girlfriend, who they fucking drink and have sex with and do drugs. So they left, and they gave me the dogs, gave me the puppies, and then by the way, no, if any of you, and if you two are fucking watching this, you see, I just fucking yawned again, and I snapped myself out of fucking crying. Anyways, and it's not like I'm trying to cry. I'm trying to just actually finally, because I've never been able to cry in a long time. And whenever I try to cry, I fucking yawn. It's like my body's like, it's like a fucking fail safe. But anyways, if you two fucking this, if the bitch is watching this, I don't remember your name, or James is watching this, Mr. fucking user unknown, I think is your name on Instagram, James or whatever, and then the Sora girl or whatever your fucking name is. If you're watching this, dude, like, don't fucking, like, you're not a bad person deep down, and just fucking change as a person. You've done a lot of fucking shit wrong. I've done a lot of shit wrong. You've done a lot of shit wrong. Like, fucking, but just change, dude. Just fucking become a better person. Please stop hurting others, dude. Please stop hurting others. So anyways, I end up biking 4 hours, then waiting 5 more hours for my grandpa to arrive. Grandpa finally fucking arrives. And because I can't bike back with these two puppies, because these puppies they're not like super small. They're like about the size of my forearm to my about from my hand to my basically my full forearm size, full, like, they're not small puppies. So my grandpa gets there, and I go up, I try to, and then my grandpa's like, oh no, I'm not fucking arguing with me, screaming, like, threatening to drive off because I fucking have the dogs. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to save these fucking dogs. I'm trying to save these dogs. And Grandpa is like, no, oh no. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get those fucking dogs out of here. He's screaming at me. And then I end up, and then all of a sudden, fucking James and the fucking bitch come up to me and say, like, okay, we want the dogs back. Because they've been gone for, like, they came back, like, every once in a while, every, like, an hour or 30 minutes, but they were gone for, like, 2 hours at this point. My grandpa finally arrives. The 5 minutes that I'm talking with my grandpa, they happen to come back at those 5 fucking minutes that I'm trying to convince my grandpa to take these dogs. And I do something which is so, and at this point in the story, I do something which is, I haven't forgiven myself over, and it's so insane that I actually did this. It's so insane that it's something that is, like, so fucking crazy to me that I did this as a person. I was such a fucking pussy and a coward. And I was being yelled at from my grandpa saying he was going to drive off, and then I was being said, and then James and the fucking bitch was saying, like, oh no, we want the dogs back. And, like, I didn't know, like, I didn't know if it was like going to get physical if I didn't get the dogs back, like James was going to try to fucking kill me or take the dogs back or beat my ass, or if they were both going to try to hurt me, or if grandpa was going to drive off. But I did something so fucking horrible as a person, and something that I feel so much fucking shame over, and so much self-hatred and guilt, and just fucking guilt and shame and guilt and shame. I gave the fucking dogs back to them. I gave the puppies back to them. And I'm to blame for what probably happened to the fucking puppies, which probably happened is they fucking got abandoned. Because, I don't know, fucking, they probably got abandoned or got killed or got fucking, and they probably weren't, and they were not like Posey. Posey was at least older. She could have fended for herself as a stray. These were puppies, though, and they probably got abandoned. This fucking bitch, and then fucking James probably abandoned her. And I can't believe that I fucking gave the puppies back to them. Because my grandpa was threatening to drive off, and it was stressful, and I was so fucking stressed, and I was something physical could have happened if I didn't give the dogs back to them, because they were like saying like, no, we want the fucking dogs back. Liam, stop fucking being like this. We want the dogs back. And I gave them back. And I gave them back, and I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I gave the fucking dogs back. I can't believe I gave the fucking puppies back. Looking back on it now, it's like, I can't believe I fucking did that. That is something which it's something that I never ever wanted to be that person who did that, who didn't save, I was so close to saving them, those puppies. But I was a coward, and I pussied out, and I backed down, and I didn't fucking save those puppies. And I didn't save those puppies, and I could have, and I very well could have, but I didn't. It's so crazy. It's crazy that I gave the puppies back to them. And I said like, please don't hurt them. Please keep them safe. And I don't even remember, dude. I don't fucking remember what happened, dude. But I gave the dogs back. And I should have fucking... I should have fought to my last fucking breath. And maybe my grandpa locked the door, and that's why I didn't want to fucking get in, or for some reason, but shit, the fucking yawning thing happened again. I should be sobbing right now. That's what I want to do. That's what my body wants to do. And this has been happening many different times. I should be fucking crying my eyes out, but this yawning shit snaps me out of it, and I'm not in a state where I can fucking release the emotions. But I should have fought to my last fucking breath, and I should have killed anybody who I had to kill, beat up anybody who I had to kill, destroy anything that I had to destroy in order to keep those fucking dogs safe. And if he locked the door, I should have fucking smashed the window in with my elbow or my fucking head, and I should have unlocked the door and then put the puppies inside and put me inside the fucking door and said fucking drive. Or I should have, or if James if James tried to fucking get the dogs, I should have fucking fought him until I fucking killed him, or he killed me, or I fucking disabled him from being able to hurt me or the dogs or take any of the dogs, and I should have fucking beat the fucking shit out of that bitch. And I was a fucking I was a coward. I was a coward, and I didn't save the dogs, and I just gave them back when I should not. And I should have done whatever it could take in that moment to get those dogs to a safer home, get those dogs to my home, which obviously if you've been watching my videos, and my home is not a safe home, but it would have been way safer than where the fucking puppies probably ended up with her. This fucking bitch. It's probably definitely a safer home than where these puppies probably did end up. Probably did fucking end up. Get abandoned or killed or some shit. And also at this time, I wasn't even aware of how horrible this my home was for not only me but for Simon as well. So gosh, I don't ever want to I don't ever want to I don't ever want to give those puppies back, dude. For anything in my life where I'm in a scenario like that, and I wrote down in my journal, man, like, all of my life I've been told that I'm a horrible person. In all of my life I've been told that I'm a monster, and I just want to be a good person. I just want to be a good person. Like, all of my life I've been so beaten down, and from my mother, from my family members, and they've all screamed it into me and manipulated it into me and told me it. And it's all, the worst part of it is, or one of the worst things is that all of my life, everyone in my family has told me that I'm a horrible person and I'm a monster. And I just want to be a good person. And I just want to be a good person. And I don't want to be someone who hurts other people. And I just want to be someone I don't want to be someone who hurts other people. And I don't want to be someone who I don't want to be someone who is the reason for somebody else's pain. Because that's what everybody's been trying to fucking tell me in my family. Like, literally, everybody. It's always been my fault. I've always been the problem. And literally saying that I'm a horrible person, and that in times where I was just, when I was younger, where I've been just curled up in the corner of my room, bawling my eyes out, while my mother and my sister and my family members were screaming at me, saying I'm a psychopath, and I enjoy hurting others, and I'm going to be a murderer when I grow up. When meanwhile I'm fucking single digit age, or 11 or something. In all my life, I've just been told from my mother that I'm a horrible person and I'm an abuser. And it hurts so bad because I've never been like that, dude. And it hurts because it hurts because when somebody says this to you enough times, you start to wonder, why does this person say this to me? Why has this person said this to me all my life? Am I actually a bad person? Am I actually a horrible person? Am I actually a monster? And that's one of the biggest things I've been struggling with for so much of my life, is just not wanting to be a bad person, you know? So, I feel like I really fucking shit the bed. I've never used that phrase in my life. I never used shit the bed in my life. I don't know where that came from, but I really fucking shit the bed with the fucking puppies, dude. And I really proved to myself at that time that I was not able to actually save those puppies. And I don't ever want to be the reason for anybody's suffering, or especially something like a dog who just can't defend themselves, or a younger person who can't defend themselves. And you can't, nothing can stop the fact that I am partially to blame for those, what probably happened to those puppies, the horrible life that either getting abused or getting fucking abandoned or something. It's nothing because I could have done what was right, and I could have taken the puppies, dude. I could have, even while my grandpa was saying that she was going to drive off, or threatening me, or just saying he's not going to let me take the dogs, or I could have fucking done something at that moment. I could have done something, and I didn't do anything. I just gave the dogs back, or I said, like, please keep the dogs safe. And they yeah, it hurts, man. It hurts because that could have been it hurts because it's a fucking real situation where there was real lives that fucking got hurt. And who the fuck am I to fucking be, like, what could have happened to these puppies? Like, fucking, they could have been out in the cold and alone and fucking horrible and broken legs, or whatever the fuck. They could have been abandoned. And who the fuck am I to be so fucking to be feeling like I'm in pain, and I'm in a bad situation, when I could have saved these fucking dogs who might have actually been in a fucking horrible situation because I didn't save them, who could have actually been alone in the fucking cold and the rain and the fucking, who could have starved to death, or getting eaten by fucking predators. I don't know what the fuck happened. And who the fuck am I to be to feel pity for my fucking self, and feel like and who the fuck am I to feel like I don't fucking deserve this, because I'm the reason why these fucking dogs potentially suffered so much, because I could have fucking saved them. So I fucking deserve this. So I fucking deserve this. And I know that's not true, but it's just like, oh man. And my past fucking dog, how I fucking could have saved Gracie, and how fucking mistreated and abused she was at the end of her life from my mom, who would give her fucking painkillers and drugs that weren't prescribed for her against the vet's orders, giving her fucking enemas and abusing her when the vet told her not to do that, just fucking torturing her. And I didn't save my fucking dog, and I didn't save Gracie. I just didn't save these fucking beings. I didn't save these people, dude. And I fucking could have, and I didn't save these people. And I just want to fucking save Simon. I just want to save Simon. I don't want to give the puppies back, dude. I don't want to give the fucking puppies back. I don't want that to ever happen in my life again, where I give the puppies back in any scenario. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to fucking just bow out, or fucking choose what's fucking comfortable, or stress out and then choose the fucking safest path for me. I just want to do what's right. I want to save the fucking people I love. I just want to save people. And I don't want to be the reason for I don't want to be the bad person that my family and my mother has been hammering into me ever since I was fucking born. And I just remember fucking when I have a memory of my mom physically abusing me so fucking much. She was drunk, and I remember her holding me down by my hair, um, and like literally holding me down, like, and like standing over me, and like she gripped me by my fucking hair and my scalp, and I was like on my knees and sitting on my knees, and she gripped me so that I was fucking like bent the wrong way, like I was like bent backwards, and because she was pulling my hair backwards, but I was like on my knees, so I was like bending my whole body backwards, and she was just, and I don't remember exactly what she was what she was saying to me, but she was saying such, and this was when I was like I was very young, way too young, and I couldn't defend myself, single digit age, you know, going through all this fucking mental abuse and physical abuse, such bad physical abuse. And she was holding me down, and she was making me say, and I just remember her, I think she was making me say something, um and I think she was making me say, and I've been trying to remember what she was making me say in this memory, but I think it had something to do with me saying like I'm a terrible person, or saying like I'm a bad person or something, or saying that I'm a monster. And I think that she was holding me by my hair and holding me down, and she was also choking me, and I was barely able to breathe, and she was choking me and holding my hair when I was like fucking single digit age, couldn't defend myself. My grandparents didn't give a shit what was happening to me. Sister didn't give a shit what was happening to me, and they were all way older. They were all way older than I am now, and they were all fucking, they didn't give a shit that shit was happening to me. And my mom was just holding me down by my hair and choking me, I just remember that and I've been trying to remember exactly what she was what was happening, and what she was saying, and I remember her trying to say, like forcing me to say something, or she would kill me. And I think what she was forcing me to say was something about how I'm a horrible person. In that memory, I think she was choking me and strangling me, and pulling my hair and not letting me move, and putting her, and I think she was putting her body weight on me. And I was a small child, and she was just, and she didn't, and she had the wicked fucking smile on her face, just that pure fucking wicked, just this pure love of pain, and it's this fucking pureness that's in her fucking wicked ass smile, this pureness, because it's just pure love and maliciousness of fucking pain. There's no guilt when she has the fucking, and that's what really fucking freaks me out. There's no guilt when she has those fucking, that smile in those fucking eyes, when she really knows that she's getting to you, or she really loves that she's pissing you off, or getting you into a state of horribleness. And I just remember that fucking smile in her, and I think she was drunk or something, and I think she was getting me to say something, or saying, or she was forcing me to say something, or she was gonna kill me, or say she was gonna kill me, or she was gonna keep strangling me and abusing me, and probably was gonna kill me or some shit. And she was getting me, and I just remember something about her making me say something, and say something that completely betrayed myself or something. I just remember her forcing me to say something, or admit something, or say something, and what I said, and I eventually did say it, or I might have just not said it at all. I might have rebelled, but I think I eventually did just say it. And I just remember it being something which completely betrayed myself. Like, I don't know if she made me say that I was a horrible person, or that I loved being abused, or that I deserved everything, or that I loved hurting others. But I don't remember exactly, but the point is, dude, all my life, my mom has tried to get me to believe I'm a horrible person. And especially when I was younger, she would literally, fucking grab me by my hair and just fucking literally say, "You are a horrible person. You like hurting others." Or she would get me into a corner and just scream it into my face. "You're a horrible person. You're a bad person. You're a monster." Just the most insulting, like fucking stereotypical shit, but horrible shit you could say to a child. I don't know how I'm strong enough that I'm fucking able to fucking have consciousness. I don't know how I'm not just one of these fucking, I don't know how I'm not like, just my mind is not completely shattered and fucking lobotomized. I don't know how I made it through that, but I was strong enough to do that. But fuck, man, this is getting 50 minutes long. We're at 51 minutes exactly right now. 51 minutes and 4 seconds. So yeah, I just realized that all my life, my entire family has been trying to, whether it be through literally saying it, or whether it be through implying it, or whether it be through me always being the problem. But all my life, I've been told I'm a horrible person. All my life, I've been told I'm a monster. And I just want to be a good person. And I just want to be someone who doesn't hurt others. I want to be someone who saves others and doesn't pussy out like I did with those fucking dogs. And the point is, I don't ever want to give those puppies back again. With whatever scenario in the future where I'm in a scenario like that again, or I'm in a scenario where I could save others or help others, but then there's a stressing out or something. And even with Simon's situation, I don't ever want to give those puppies back again. I'm never going to give those puppies back again. And I won't know until I'm in a situation like that. But I just don't ever want to give those puppies back again. So yeah, this was the video. Fuck, man. Still got some hours to fucking go before I have to walk to school. My mind is completely fucking shattered. Not completely shattered, but just I'm in a horrible mind state, dude. So fucking tired of everything. I just want to fucking sleep. I just want to fucking I just want to be in a safe place where I could fucking sleep for a week straight. I wish there was a fucking program where like you could just call and be like, "Hey, I need a place where I could stay in one place and eat and sleep, but just mainly just sleep uninterrupted and undisturbed for like a week straight. Can I do that?" And I wish I could just like go somewhere where I could just fucking sleep all day or all night or whenever I wanted to. And but the point is, I just need fucking rest. And I need to recover, dude. But I can't recover, man. I don't know how to recover when I'm in this house, especially. And I don't know, like, if I leave this house, go to fucking Job Corps or a mental asylum or a mental hospital or fucking a shelter, I'm always just gonna be on the move, dude. Or just, I feel like I'm always gonna be on the move. I'm never gonna have time where I could just fucking rest. And that's what really makes me scared. But I don't know, man. I love you so much. Have an amazing life, death, and afterlife. I love you, Liam. Love everything. I love you if you kept watching this video. I love you. Have an amazing life, death, and afterlife. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. But man, still haven't killed myself. So every moment is a moment where I haven't killed myself. Okay, bye bye.